Jonathan here again. Today I have for you a review of Learn and Master Guitar. First impressions, very nice looking box. Let's see what's inside. Alright, so as you can see, we've got a really nice looking box here, but of course we don't buy things for the boxes, right? If you do, please give me a call because I've got a great one for you. But let's have a look inside, right? So inside, right here, tucked away in the side, 107-page lesson book. Then we've got 20 different DVD lessons. And if we go all the way to the end here, we see we got 5 bonus CDs. So I've got the expanded version here. These are jam-along CDs. So give you a quick idea of what's inside the book. Flip to a random lesson. There's some nice big chord charts. You can probably even see that from there, even though it's small on the camera. But you can see at the beginning of the lesson, you get all these nice big chord charts, so it shows you exactly what you're going to be playing. And also in the lessons, you can see that they've all got musical notation and tab, so that you can follow along real easily, regardless. And this particular one, House of the Rising Sun, even has the little chord charts at each change. You can see the chord chart, so it helps you as you're getting used to the different changes. So that's a really brief look at the book here. They've also got little quizzes and things like that at the end of each session. They've got, you know, it's a nicely laid out book. It's easy to go through. It's not confusing at all, and it's tied in very closely with the DVDs and the CDs. So, for instance, here on if I can find one, here on page 70, it says, you know, go to Jam Along CD number 3, track number 20. So it kind of ties everything right together for you, so you can very easily follow along. So let's pop onto the computer and I'll show you what what the DVDs look like. All right, so here we are. I've popped in DVD number 9. So we're looking at session 9, The Secret to Great Strumming. Let's just have a look and see what the DVD shows us. You can see everything's got a nice menu here, so you can go through this on your computer or easily on you know, your TV with a DVD, something like that. So let's go to the workshop. La Bamba.
Now let's move on to our first song, or actually the only song that we're going to cover in this workshop portion. La Bamba. Okay, you've got the single notes to it, and you've also got the chords. Let's just touch on those single notes first. Let's do number 3. Okay, this is the third most common. Not most common, but a third common strumming pattern. You ready? Starts on an A flat, down, up, up.
Alright, so as you can see here, he goes through, I just kind of skipped through some different spots on the session 9 there, to give you an idea of the different camera angles they're using. He also shows the music that you're going to be playing right on screen there, right beside nice close-up views of the guitar, which is cool. And he basically goes through it at a very, you know, nice slow pace, so you can easily go through at your own pace. There's no rushing or anything like that. And of course, if you don't get something one time, that's the beauty of video, right? You go right back and just do it again. So that's cool. A couple of notes. Also, the CDs, if you pop in the CD, you'll notice that all the demo tracks, all of the jam tracks actually they've recorded them in 2 or 3 different speeds, which is pretty cool because if you're just starting out, then you can play along on the slowest speed, and then as you start to get better, you can play the same song at a faster speed, and then even faster, maybe at the full speed, all with the full band, you know, playing along, which is cool. All right, so you're probably wanting to know what my conclusion is, right? Having gone through this course, having had a look at it, basically I would say that this is, I mean, it's billed as one of the most comprehensive and complete guitar course available in the world. I'd have to qualify that by saying that yes, it is a very complete course, but like any course, it's only going to take you so far. It's an excellent starting point for beginners. It'll take you to an intermediate level, but at some point you're going to have to invest further in your education, and you should know that. I mean, that's common sense, right? Even if you're taking lessons from a tutor in person, you got to keep on going back year after year if you want to keep on learning things, right? Learn and Master will cover basically your first year of guitar lessons. It'll bring you through to a good level. You'll have a good understanding of music and the guitar, chords, strumming, scales, the beginnings of soloing, a few different musical styles. It's a very well-rounded kind of good starting point. Basically, conclusions. I mean, it's clearly a physical course. You can't get it online. I mean, you can't download it online and go through it online, but a lot of people prefer having something tactile that they can work through. A lesson book. They can pop this into the DVD player if you want. You can still go through it on your computer as well. The DVDs and CDs work equally well there. The good things is it does cover quite a few different playing styles. They've got an excellent satisfaction guarantee, full 60 days. You can return it for a full refund, no questions asked if you're not happy with it, if you're not satisfied. So it's a very thorough course, excellent. If you've never touched a guitar before, this is a good place to start. If you're familiar with a few chords, you can play some songs and things like that. Still an excellent start because it's going to go through, it's going to really broaden out your knowledge, and it's going to give you the foundation that you need to move into soloing and scales and all those types of things, which are of course critical if you want to go on and do anything like play riffs and solo and play in a band. I mean, even for your own enjoyment, I highly recommend you need to know musical theory, because otherwise that's the language that musicians speak, right? And if you don't know the language, then it's really difficult for you to go further. So excellent starting point. Probably if you're a more advanced player, then there's not going to be a whole lot new here for you. But if you're anywhere in the beginner category at all, then this is a good course for you. It's it'll take you to the next level. All right. So this is Jonathan, GuitarTipsWeekly.com. Head over to GuitarTipsWeekly.com/learnmaster for my full review, and we'll see you over there.